Take mine. Working over the Melby bonus. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, that's a good stretch. Oh man. Oh fuck. Who needs a chiropractor? I just stretch my ass out like that. Oh fuck. Oh, that's yumtacular. Yummy. Hi. How are you doing, exhausted? Welcome to the stream. I know. I am a wolf. There is 397 of me, though, so you are currently... 1, 2, 3, 4. You are currently down by 393 wolves, so if you could fill up the chat with 393 more, that'd be perfect. Your stomach be hurting? What? What did you eat? Did you eat grilled cheese like I did, and then now you have, like, the runs? Sorry if that's the case. But just in general, I'm sorry that you have a bit of a stomach ache. Thankfully, I haven't ate anything yet, so I don't have a stomach ache yet. But, yeah, I still gotta figure out what I want to eat. I wanted to go get something playing Persona 6 tonight. Yeah, actually, I actually beat the final dungeon, so sorry about that, Phantom Isle, if you were looking forward to me streaming some Persona 6. Pretty much almost done. I'm going to play it on my off time, so that way, you know, I could experience the ending without having to, you know, it's not really a compromise having to stream it, but just, you know, I spent so much time with it on my own that I can't do it. It's like when I played the rest of Persona 3 Reload, like, off-stream, and it's just like, dang, I'm so close to the ending. I'd love to share it with everybody, but also, isn't it kind of weird that I'd be sharing it without, like, sharing the rest of the... I think I got food poisoning at some point. Ugh, damn, really? That's even worse than just having, like, a normal stomach ache. You're taking, like, medication, right? Because food poisoning is no bueno. Hi, Emersona Tier. How are you doing? Welcome back. It's good to be back in the saddle, and this time I'm back at an early time. I know it's 8:45, so it's not technically early, but... you know, compared to what time I usually stream at, I think it's pretty dang early. But, oh god, man, I just keep burping. That's like the third time so far. Just in like the past 5 minutes. Mostly just water and ramen. Ooh. Honestly, all you really need is that ramen. You know, with ramen, you have everything. You got food and you got liquid. I feel like I feel like ramen is probably like the best food you could have. For not just while being sick, but just in general. You got all the essentials. You got, I mean, sometimes ramen has like little vegetables and stuff. I know like the cup noodles do. They have like those yummy, tasty vegetables. And when you get like the shrimp ones, they got like the little tiny shrimp things, which I'm not too sure if they're real shrimp because of how small they are. But they definitely taste good like shrimp. You sound like a college kid. I mean, I was gonna say, like, technically I am, but I'm not. I don't even go to freaking school anymore. But I do kind of sound like a college kid, huh? I mean, I did eat a lot of ramen back then when I was in college, so yeah, I guess I still have that mindset, and you know, it's a good mindset to have. Maybe not to eat it every day, because I know ramen every day is not a good thing to consume. But it's good for when you're hungry and you don't got anything else, or you don't really feel like making anything, you know, that requires any bit of effort. You just pour some water into the ramen, throw it into a microwave, and you're good to go. Which, by the way, since I talked about cup noodles earlier, isn't it weird how... because I remember hearing about how cup noodles were just like, guys, you're not going to believe it, but... cup noodles are finally microwavable. And everyone's like, what the heck are you doing? Dude, I've been microwaving... at that point, I've been microwaving cup noodles for like the past like 25 years or something. So I'm just like, why are you bringing this up like it's a revelation? Dude, we've all... I'm pretty sure like the CEO, like they get like lazy sometimes and they have like their stockpile of like cup noodles. And they're just like, damn, I don't really feel like pulling out a pot. Fuck it, I'll just throw it into the microwave. But yeah, when they mentioned that, I'm like, dude, everyone has been. I don't think many, like, there are a few people I know that do use pots for making like ramen or whatever, or they not pots, but they use like the little, what's it called, like the kettle. They heat up water in the kettle and then they pour it into the cup noodles. Like I've seen that, and like while that throws me off, it's just like, I mean, I think a vast majority microwave it. Right? It is pretty much like telling people you could slice pizza. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but did you know you can slice pizza into thin strips? And then guess what? You could dip those strips into ranch. And it's like, dude, I've been dunking my pizza slices into ranch since like the day I left my mom's vagina. I don't need you telling me this. I've been doing it for so long. We're the revelatory people here. It's like telling, wait, no, I already read that. You used to do that. Really? Well, honestly, it probably feels like the most proper way to do it. And I know like some people have told me why they heat up like kettles of water and pour it into like cup noodles. And I think the biggest, like the one thing that would probably like switch me over to that side is that you can make multiple cup noodles. You could like get like a big kettle going, and then after it's done heating up, you could pour that water into like 1, 2, maybe even 3 cup noodles, and you could just have them right there. You know, you could just eat one, you could eat the other. You don't have to wait to do like the microwave stuff. It's just all waiting for you at a moment's notice whenever you need it. Microwave pot noodles? No, just no. What? Really? I mean, that's what I do. I just like, you know, I take I don't know what it's called, but it's the one that comes in like the plastic wrap. You know, the ones that like middle schoolers would just eat, which is such a weird thing to think about. It's just like, you know, I never really understood why people would just eat raw noodles on its own. Like I tried it and like it tastes kind of good, but it's just like, not for me. I'd rather just, because what they did was they would eat the raw noodles and they throw out the packet because, you know, they don't need it. But it's just like the packet's like the best part. That's the flavor right there, dude. You can't throw it away. Hi, dumb user. Welcome to the stream. And Emil, I don't think I said welcome to you, but welcome to the stream. Sorry about that for not saying welcome at first. Hope you are all doing well. I'm currently... Oh, shoot. I don't even have music. Hold on. I don't even have music playing. I barely noticed that right now. One moment. I have to go into stream stuff. Fucking... There we go. I have this in the info, the description, so I may as well play it again. Thank you, Railgun, again, for making the best song I've made that I'm using it still. Okay, back to the fucking browser so I can see the chat. There we go. Those ads lasted for... Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that you had to be exposed to such horrible ads, Exhausted. Like, just crushing up the dry noodles and adding the packet into a bag and shaking them together. Pretty nice. Really? I don't even know if that sounds good. I mean, you know, different strokes, you know, but I feel like that would be too powerful, too sharp of a flavor, I think. But that's just me. Play memories of you, then die. What? You want me to die live on stream? Ayo? Ayo, what is this, live leak right now? Message retracted. You knew what you said was kind of weird, Phantomile. That's okay, I won't hold it against you, but I thought it was really funny. You thought you could get past me, huh? You thought you could get past me, but I'm fast. Oh shoot, I didn't even put the thing on repeat. God, this stream is just fucked. There we go. Sorry about that, and I'll raise up the volume a little bit. While I'm doing that right now, while I'm stretching out. Get my soda. Speaking of which, I didn't even talk about it. It's in the title. But yeah, Baja Blast. I am for those who happen to have attended a few streams weeks back. But I mentioned that for the entirety of September, I was not drinking any soda. And September has passed. We are currently on the 2nd of October. And now I'm able to drink soda once again. Not just Baja Blast, but soda as a whole. I cut it out from my diet. And I have a video that will explain that hopefully I could get out before tomorrow, because like starting tomorrow, I'm going to be going out of town until maybe Sunday night. So I need to rush that. I already recorded it and everything. But yeah, now it's October and I could drink as much soda as I want. And it's very, very yummy. I've missed it so much. I have had Baja Midnight and it is good. I highly recommend it. Honestly, people are going to hate me when I say this, but sorry once again. Ugh. But Baja Midnight is it's really good. I think it might be a little bit better than Baja Blast. Don't tell anyone that I said that. It's so good. If anyone hasn't tried it, I highly recommend. Unfortunately, they do not have a zero sugar variant of Baja Midnight, so not everyone can try it, which it's stupid. They have Baja Blast zero sugar, so why not Midnight zero sugar? Maybe they will get to it eventually. I don't know. Stop getting pot noodles because there's packet noodles that I'm pretty sure has cracks in them. They're so good. Ayo? Really? Wait, cracks? Wait, cracks in the noodles or cracks in the packet? Whatever the case, noodles are noodles and they sound good to me. Drink some water maybe. Maybe eventually. But right now, it's been so long that I've had soda that I'm just consuming the stuff. I'm probably gonna get a kidney stone. No way he likes something more than Baja. I know. It's very, very controversial to say that. Very, very, very controversial. I am the Baja Blast guy after all. But, yeah, it's just because I am the Baja Blast dude doesn't mean that I don't see the light every now and then. That there are some things that are just better. Soda is so overrated. It's you know, it's great, but I see why people don't like it. And honestly, you know, I could honestly see my life without soda. I mean, I know you weren't talking about soda, but it pretty much is like it is like cocaine. It's really addictive, and I'm kind of happy to see that because when I did these 30 days in September of not drinking soda, I'm kind of happy to see that I wasn't addicted like I would joke about. Like, I was able to take it pretty easily. Like, it didn't really, you know, hurt that much. Like, of course, I'll talk about it in my video. Hopefully, God, I need to get that. Maybe I should have not done this stream so I could work on that video and get it done, like, before tomorrow. But, it did suck on occasion where it's just like I'm having something, like, to eat for dinner, and it's just like, man, this would go really hard with, like, a Baja Blast or like Coca-Cola or something. Currently, I'm drinking Coca-Cola right now. It's very yummy. It's soft cocaine, just like Coca-Cola. It's typical for me to hate everything, but being real, it's like, yeah, honestly. And it's not that typical for you to hate everything. There's some things that you like. I won't state what, but you're capable of liking things. But yeah, I do understand, like, why some people would not like it. It's just, you know, not that special, and it is really unhealthy. But, you know, it did reveal, like, this this abstinence from soda, I guess you could say. I am happy to see that, you know, I'm not as, like, down the rabbit hole for, like, soda as I thought I would be. Like, I was able to survive. I didn't have any withdrawals or anything, as much as I feared. But yeah, pretty simple, pretty easy. I know it would be cool to say that, like, you know, I want to limit, like, my soda intake from now on. I don't know if that will happen, but I probably will, you know, try to limit my soda intake, especially because I think the biggest thing about this past month was I did save a bit of money not having to buy soda all the damn time. Like, you know, water at restaurants, or, like, you know, just not buying soda from like the groceries, like, you know, that stuff, while it doesn't cost that much, it does add up over the weeks and over the days if you're like, you know, really addicted to soda. So I did enjoy that financial benefit at the very least. Let's see. Food don't hit the same without soda. Yeah, generally. I only drink soda when I go out to restaurants, which is understandable. I feel like a lot of people are like that. I know my mom is like that, and I think my girlfriend is kind of like that too. But a lot of people are, you know, they typically only drink, like almost like for a special occasion, almost like when people drink like alcohol or whatever, they only do it like, you know, if something, you know, cool is happening or whatever. Like for me, I don't drink alcohol unless it's just like I'm hanging out at like a party or something, particularly somewhere where I don't have to buy it from like a waiter or bartender or whatever. That's when I'll tend to drink alcohol. Coke gives me the shits. I drink Pepis instead. It's easier on me stomach. Really? I know Coke has like a bit of a sharper like taste to it. Like it's way sharper. It's less sweet. And Pepsi is like more sweet, and it's a little bit more smoother when it goes down. So I think I could see what you mean about that. I used to be a Pepsi guy when I was younger. I used to love the stuff. You know, it was like the soda I would drink besides Baja Blast. And then like as I got older, like in college and stuff, I'm like, you know what? I don't think Pepsi's my thing anymore. I think I started to grow a little tired of like the sweetness. Americans overconsume things sometimes, like fast food and soda. Overconsume things all the time. We are the country of overconsumption. That's like our thing. You know, the stereotype of obesity here was definitely not earned for no reason. And also, that was one of the things that I tried to abstain from soda, was to see what it would do to my body. I wanted to see if it would lead to any like any change in my weight. And spoiler alert, for the video, I didn't really receive any changes whatsoever. I didn't lose weight, but I also didn't gain weight, because I didn't change my diet at all when I was doing this. I pretty much kept it the same, and my diet, it's not the worst, but it's also not the best. Like, you know, like sometimes I do eat like healthily on occasion, but for the most part, like, not really. But also I don't overeat, you know? Like what I tend to do is I usually just have one big meal a day, and then like I snack throughout. Not a lot of snacks, but like that one big meal is pretty much all I eat. And that meal may consist, depending on like my laziness, it could consist of like something I like heat up in the air fryer. But yeah, there was really not that much of a difference. If I changed my diet, if I tried to be like healthy, I might have actually lost like significant weight. But yeah, that wasn't really the goal of this this challenge for myself. Hey gamer kid, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Now, to be specific, in reference to sugar-free Pepsi and Coke. Oh, okay. So like the zero sugar ones then. Dude, Emil, zero sugar soda, not gonna lie, pretty freaking banging. I went to this party in August, I was gonna say, not September, in August. And I remember one of my friends, because he was holding the party, and then he sent me a picture. He was like, dude, I got your favorite drink. And I was like, what, Baja Blast? He's like, yup. And then he sent me a picture of zero sugar Baja Blast, and I was like, yeah, that's my drink, all right. Thank you, I appreciate it. But when I got there and I drank some of it, I already knew this kind of, but I drank it, and it's pretty damn good. It's really good. Honestly, I could see myself drinking only zero sugar sodas, because I don't know, it's a different taste compared to normal Baja Blast, as well as most zero sugars, except for maybe like zero sugar Coke. I think I could get down with that. But yeah, I liked it a lot, and honestly, a lot of zero sugar sodas are pretty great. Sorry about that. My favorite one probably has to be zero sugar Mountain Dew, the regular Mountain Dew. I sometimes go out of my way to get just that. Like if I'm at a store and I see it and I'm just like, I'm not really feeling Baja Blast today. I think I might just get the zero sugar Mountain Dew. I get it and I don't even regret it at all. Losing it here, so you're losing it here, so I'm going early maybe? What? Okay, fine, dumb user. Whatever you say, if you really want to leave me and hate me, whatever, okay, thank you, I appreciate it, I hate you. I don't hate you. But if you're gonna leave, I understand. Zero sugar root beer goes hard? Huh. I never even considered drinking. Because root beer, I feel, is like the soda that needs to have the sugar, because root beer is like really, really sweet. It's like absurdly sweet. Like whenever I drink it, I always feel like I'm gonna get like a headache or something. Does anyone ever get like that, where you have like something really sugary or really sour, or just has like a really, really sharp taste to it, whether it be sour, sugary, or salty, where it's just like you eat it and it's just like, oh, like you could feel it like actually physically affecting you, like your head, as well as maybe mentally. It's almost like psychological warfare. Yeah, Baja Blast at home. This is Baja Explosion or something. Gotta be honest, kind of hate 90% of sugar-free soda, and especially sugar-free. Yeah, which the thing is that, like, I was about to say like most energy drinks are sugar-free. They're not all sugar-free, right? I think I might have just happened to have gotten only sugar-free like energy drinks, and they always taste so ass to me. I can't do energy drinks. I feel like it's like I don't like have anything against like the caffeine or whatever, and honestly like caffeine doesn't really affect me. It's just they taste weird. I don't know what it is. Pretty much only like sugar-free Coke and Pepsi. Yeah, and for that I don't even blame you. I really don't. Especially for the energy drink portion. It's just weird. I've never really tasted an energy drink that I really liked. And I don't know if that's just because I'm not like going around and trying them out, but I don't know. I guess it's just not really for me. I absolutely love root beer. I mostly just get that sick feeling from cake frosting. Oh yeah, dude. I used to eat cake frosting out of the tin as a kid. I remember I would be like hungry as like a little, like imagine me like 7-year-old Wolf397. I was like, I want a snack. And then I walk into like the kitchen or whatever, and I go into the fridge, I'm like, what do we have that doesn't require me to have to become an adult and cook? And I'm like, ooh, we have cake frosting. And then I just take the cake frosting and I just freaking get a spoon and I just go to town on that stuff. Ah, God. And I tried doing that like a couple years back. I tried just eating straight cake frosting out of the fridge. No. No, thank you. I was a really dumb kid back then. My lord. You know, if I was gonna get a kidney stone from anything, I feel like it should have been from that. Although I'm kind of glad that I didn't get a kidney stone at the age of 5. That would have been horrible. Because like pain is heightened when you're younger, right? I might be wrong about that. Barely taste the difference, and there's no aftertaste like other diet sugar-free soda. I gotta try that. I really need to try that. I'm curious now. I really need to try out zero sugar root beer, because I may be missing out on stuff. And the thing is, there was actually zero sugar root beer at that party too. So damn it, I should have been a little bit more free and just got a can or something instead of sticking to what I know best. Let me a Red Bull and a Monster, just not the sugar-free ones. Yeah, maybe that's the one that I drank that I really didn't like. Does anyone remember Jolt from back then? It was like in a can that looked like a battery. But I remember I would drink those, and I remember, like, the only reason I would drink them, and this is going to be a horrible, stupid reason, but the only reason I drank these Jolt energy drinks was because they were actually featured as a power-up in this game called Monster Madness, which I don't think anyone has. I don't even think anyone's even uttered this game in its name in like years ever since it came out. I think it came out in like 2008 or something, but I remember seeing it there. I'm like, wow, that looks cool. It looks yummy. And if it's like health stuff, maybe it might be really tasty. I definitely didn't think it was going to be healthy. But I remember I went to like this Rite Aid and they actually had the Jolt energy drinks. I got one and I really do not remember the taste. I think I definitely didn't like it enough to continue drinking it, but I drank them and then I just fell off because of course I did. But yeah, that's the only energy drink that I remember like drinking consistently for at least a short period. At the very least a short period. Record from was it really that bad? I was like a dumb kid. Come on. Come on. It's not that. I'm pretty sure. Okay, you guys probably have done stupid stuff like that before. Come on, let's be real here. We've all eaten like random things. I'm sure we've eaten like ants or like some like, you know, like whenever you go into like your mom's like cabinets and you see like there's cinnamon, like a little thing of cinnamon that you could like pour out onto stuff. I'm sure we saw that and we're just like, ooh, might it taste like Cinnamon Toast Crunch? And then you just pour it into your mouth and you're like, that I've actually done that before. It's yeah, I was an idiot back then. I'm still an idiot now, but I'm glad to know that raw cinnamon is not something worth eating at all. I know Emerson. I know Emerson. Only thing worth responding to that knowledge is a period. I once licked the top of one of those finger skateboards and my tongue started bleeding. Ooh, what the heck? Wait, are you sure you didn't have like a razor blade embedded into that finger skateboard? That sounds a whole... I don't think they make them that sharp, dude. Unless you like sharpen like the tip of it, like from doing like a bunch of nose slides and stuff. Thoughts on aloe in drinks or boba? Sorry about not mentioning your boba addiction, dumb user. Honestly, I could understand. Not the biggest boba fan, but I do love those little balls they have in there. I love them balls. Hi, Dante. Welcome to the stream. Currently talking about drinks right now, but I don't really know much about aloe in drinks. Well, let me look this up. Aloe. Like aloe vera? Aloe. Boba. Aloe jelly. What is it? Just curious. If you could give me like a rundown on what aloe is in boba. I'm gonna be real. I did used to eat random fucking candy off the ground. Right? Right? We all do stupid stuff, and you guys are getting on me for eating cake frosting out. Cake frosting that was, you know, perfectly preserved in the fridge, not touched at all by the elements to speak of. And here I am getting fucking crucified for it. I used to mix water and maple syrup. Do not roll. Ooh, actually that kind of sounds tasty, Phantom. I'm not gonna lie. I think, although maybe the maple syrup might be too like thick to really mix properly with the water. It would probably be like a really pretty sight, just seeing it like kind of just fall into like the water and down to the bottom of the cup. But I'm curious about that. Because it, like, I'm pretty sure if you like mix it long enough, it might eventually reach like a fluid where it's like evenly distributed, and it would just be like drinking like maybe something like vaguely resembling like a fruit drink, possibly. Not sure. I don't know. I'm at the top part. That's like, oh, the grip tape. Yeah. Damn. Okay. All right. Now I understand why you cut your tongue. Those grip tapes, I remember like when I would get done playing with them, I would just look at like the tips of my finger and it's just like peeling off like the calluses on there. It's like, damn, I didn't expect that to happen. I wouldn't even trick that hard with them because I didn't know how to use them. I really need to figure that out because I've been in a real big skateboarding mood lately. I've been wanting to get my like my skateboard from my brother's house and just trying to figure out how to ollie for the first time. Like especially now that like it's all over my social media, because I've been playing a lot of Tony Hawk games and I've been playing the newest Skate 4. So it's everywhere. I cannot get away from skateboarding. And I'd see like the tech decks and stuff. those like videos, as well as like, you know, people just skateboarding. Like, man, I want to get back into it. I don't know if I could fully convince myself though. I need to force myself. I love them balls. I do play with balls. All kinds. Black balls, white balls, soft balls, squishy balls, hard ball. Love me some balls. I'm just like what's that dude's name? K Nanjo? No, it's not. Nope. K Nanjo. That's not him. That's definitely not him. Oopsie. Don't tell Nanjo I said that. He might get on my ass. He might jump out of Revelations persona and fucking, I don't know, berate me or something. Aloe jelly drinks. I don't know anything about this. You guys are talking about aloe jelly drinks like it's like some sort of like worldwide sensation. I'm barely hearing about this for the first time. I only made it in water and boba as a separate option. Like, is it aloe vera? Like, I looked it up and it sounds like it is, but if it's aloe vera, I don't know how I feel about that, because aloe vera, I don't know, it's not really my thing. It's like, ugh. And my only real experience with aloe vera is from like, from hand sanitizers, as well as we have these plants where I think you can get aloe vera from. They're like the ones that have like the sharp little edges. They're not that sharp, but like you cut them open and then it just starts pouring out, like that stuff. We have those like at our house, and it's like I cut them down because they get big, and it's just like they're covering the walkway. I need to do this, and whenever I do that, it's just I could smell it, and if I touch it wrong, it gets all over my hands. I'm like, oh god, and it's, I don't know. Maybe I've just been like you know, maybe my idea of it has kind of just been like ruined by that experience, but yeah, I don't know how I could feel about that being in like a thing that I consume. Like, I know it's healthy, and I know it's like normal for people to eat stuff like that, but like, I don't know. I haven't even played the first, but they're both on the list. Please do play them. Gotta bring back skateboard culture, right? I'm kind of glad that it's never died, but like, we need like a resurgence now more than ever, and I think skate is slowly starting to do that, because I'm seeing a lot of videos where people are just like, you're picking up my skateboard again because of the new Skate 4, or it's like, picking up my skateboard so that way I can try and pull off the same tricks I do in Skate 4 or something. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I tend to not get influenced that much by social media, but damn, I'm starting to get influenced by social media. I'm just like every other, you know, human on this planet. I'm capable of being exposed to propaganda and falling for it. It can happen. If it can happen to anyone, it can happen to me. But yeah, I totally want to do it. I mean, it fits me. Like, if I were to skateboard, no one would think nothing of it. If I wore like business suits all day, people would just be like, what are you doing? Don't stop. Don't you have any self-respect for yourself? But since I look like a slob like every day of my life, no one will think anything else. They'd just be like, oh, okay, this was expected. Cool. You should use it for your hair. Aloe vera? But what about eating it? Aloe jelly drinks sound like something aliens would, right? I don't know if I can really get behind that. I understand if people like it, but I don't know. I don't know if I could really get around to eating it. Maybe using it in my hair. Maybe. I'd have to think a little bit more about that. I have an aloe vera that's pretty popular. It wasn't really my thing, right? Maybe I should try it now, since you guys are talking so much about it. Maybe I could go to my local boba shop and see if they got it there. I don't know if they do, but I could check. Picking up my skateboard so I don't have to play Skate 4. That's a valid reason as well. A lot of people don't like Skate 4. I like it personally. I've already talked about it, so I won't go too much into detail. But I would understand why some people would be a little put off by it, and they're just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna pick up the actual sport and do it myself. I won't be able to jump through like church windows or anything, but hey, at least I could have a good experience compared to not being able to buy Vans shoes, or like get Vans shoes without having to spend like a fortune. which, not gonna lie, I've looked at the item shop in Skate, and there are some things that look kind of cool. Really cool, actually. I would love to have, there's like a skateboard, like a gold skateboard that I really wanted to get. But instead I ended up getting like gold trucks that have like engravings and stuff that makes it look super duper cool. Now, I'm not trying to talk positively about the item shop, but it's like, because I would like my character to look cool, but like, man, I gotta spend real money to do that? What a shame. You are not immune to propaganda. I'm not. I never was. You show me you show me an Atlas announcement and I will buy it day one probably. Labubu chocolate Dubai boba jelly drink. Man, dummy, you just brought out all the buzzwords right there. That's like TikTok, like verbatim right there. That's like something that I'd find on like my For You page. I wouldn't even have to search for it or anything. It's just there. I will not stand for this ooooo drink slander. You best stand for it, Exhausted. I will keep slandering the name of aloe vera. It's weird as fuck. The shit Red Bull is doing jumping through a church window doesn't sound that far-fetched. Dude, that was so freaking cool. I know what you're talking about, Emil. That was awesome. I remember I didn't know anything about this, and then I just scrolled through like my TikTok stream. I mean, my TikTok feed, and I was like, what? Also, hold on a sec. Let me ask a question before I start talking. Is anyone experiencing any buffering? Is the video feed looking a little bad right now? Because I just got a notification that YouTube is apparently not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. And as such, viewers will experience buffering. If that's the case, I do apologize. I am looking at OBS right now, and I am getting some dropped frames, but... Okay, it swung back to normal, so... We're in the clear right now, but so far YouTube has not said a thing about it. Like, you know, it says it's fixed on OBS's end, but I don't know if it's like fixed like on YouTube's end for you guys. Yeah? Damn. Some people probably lost some stuff. Oop. Dante said yeah. Phantom Mile said yeah. Emersona said yep. Dumb User said yep. My lord. I feel bad. No! It went back to normal, and then YouTube was just like, nah, just kidding. We're gonna drop a few more frames. Ugh, I don't know who to believe anymore, YouTube or OBS. Very sorry. Of all the times, the one time I decide to stream early in the day, and then boom, fuck you, Wolf397. You're gonna have to deal with awful connection. My apologies. And then OBS is just falling apart right now. I don't want to wait though, you know? Like, I don't want to wait until, like, it's fixed to start talking about things normally, but, like, I kind of want to, because I feel bad if people are going to miss out, because, like, why talk if no one's going to be able to, like, if not everyone's going to be able to hear? I want you guys to hear and to be able to engage. Let's see. Bought one thing from the store, and it was the panda slippers. Totally worth it. Wait, what? They had panda slippers? Fuck, I should have saved my... I should... Because I think they give everyone like 250 like skate bucks or whatever they're called. But man, I should have saved that. I could have got myself some sick fucking kicks. Oh well. Maybe I might be able to get some more if I play the game a little bit longer. But I don't know. I think that sentence will kill a victory. Labubu chocolate Dubai boba jelly drink TikTok. That would probably kill... I think that would kill anybody. You could kill probably like a boomer if you said that to them. That's like a... You know, like, what's that one... What was it? Is it Kingsman where like everyone's heads just explode or something? It'll be like that. Everyone... The boomer's head will just blow up into a mist of like red like pus and stuff. Let's see. Kind of thought it was just internet being due to... Yeah, I don't know anymore. I think it's my end. Oh, there it goes. YouTube's being funky again. All right, go on and drop the frames, OBS. Do it. Do it. I dare you. I freaking dare you. Huh. I mean, if it's gonna be like this, I may as well just stop the stream. Because, you know, I mean, I probably shouldn't have streamed to begin with, so that way I could work on video stuff. But like, if it's gonna be just acting up like this, then like, what's even the point? What is even the point? People are gonna have terrible experience. Okay, I think I might actually do that. I couldn't hear from the... I'm not gonna apologize again. All right, I'm gonna end the stream right now. If there's anything that you want me to talk about, if there's anything that you want me to comment on, if there's any questions, comments, concerns, if you want to see what my take is on YouTube being a piece of garbage right now, please speak now or forever hold your peace. I like how I'm saying things and people are barely responding to it. Oh man, this is horrible. This is a horrible stream. And it was going so well, and then I don't know what I talked about. Maybe I talked about, you know what? I'm gonna just blame it on the, what did you say, dumb user? La boo boo cha. Maybe when I fucking uttered that like demonic mantra that it just started to ruin the stream. Thanks for pretty much just like making me like utter some witchcraft phrases right there. And now God is punishing me, I guess. Labubu did kill the stream. Labubu hawked to a K-pop demon. Oh, speaking of which, the K-pop Demon Hunters collab on Fortnite looks pretty epic. I haven't watched the movie. I don't plan to because I don't really care much about it. I think it looks cool though. It's really good animation. I watched it from like the corner of my eye while someone else was watching it. But it looks really nice. Rock Band is, that's right. Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. Emerson, you did tell me that you were playing Rock Band 4 that one time, and like, man, honestly, I feel really bad about that. I actually, I'm not gonna lie, when I heard that news yesterday, I actually did kind of tear up a little bit, because, you know, Rock Band does have a really special place in my heart, and knowing that it's actually officially forever ending, it really, you know, got me emotional. Like, I couldn't help it. I know it's for a silly video game, but like, Rock Band has been a part of my life for like, let's see, it came out in 2007 or 2008, so like 16 years maybe? Longer than that? I don't know. But yeah, so seeing that it's just gonna go away and all that's gonna be left is Fortnite Festival, it's just, I don't know. It hurts. It really hurts. And I know that there's like things like Yarg or like Rock Band 3 Deluxe, but it you know, it sucks knowing that the official thing, the real thing, is not gonna be there forever. That was the worst buff forever. I know. Okay, I'm gonna read the comments really quick, and I'll adjust them really quick. My dad called me. What happened? Stream bad. Dumb uttered the curse phrase and doomed us all. Yep, pretty much. Dante was right. Bro, oh yeah, I read that. No, don't you dare. Sorry, bruh. It was a sleeper agent. Activation code for Power Candy. Let's take down this Wolf 397 guy immediately. How dare he? Saw a K-pop Demon Hunters collab in my neat boba store. Yeah. Stop. You're gonna summon more. And the Rock Band, probably in general, not just Rock Band. Yeah, it's gone. I know we got Red Octane, but it's not gonna be the same. We're gonna lose literally one of the greats. Not been going well. Like, what the fuck is my luck? Right? It just never seems to be going. There's like no good news any week. It's a sad day in history. Rock Band ended before GT6 came out. I know. Who knows? Maybe we might get Band of Rock. Maybe X Harmonix like staff will come together and like make like what Red Octane is doing. They make their own like version of Rock Band. At least I finally got my cracked guitar. Dude, I need to do the same. I know that the cracked guitars are probably not going to go out of stock anytime soon, but I probably should fork some money and get like one of the tribal Encore guitars, so that way, you know, I don't lose out on that. Even though I do want to get the Telecaster when that eventually comes out. I don't know when. It would be nice to have the Les Paul, because it's a really good guitar. You know, like I made the video and I tried it out. It's really responsive. It feels good. I don't know how I feel about the haptic feedback strum bar. That's kind of why I want to get one of the Encore guitars, because I think I'd prefer to have the click strum bar, especially if it's a Guitar Hero guitar, because, you know, that's what they're known for. They're known for that iconic click. And especially if it's going to be Hall effect too, so I don't have to worry about like anything like breaking down, at least anytime soon. But yeah, okay. Stream bad. Stream very bad. Oh, why my shit is destroying the stream? Right! Every single time you mention something, it just... Maybe I should just ban you, dumb user. I know that you're a part of, like, the moderation team, but I should just ban you. We already have over 12,000 dropped frames. That's probably more dropped frames I've ever seen in any of my streams ever. No joke. Got mine this week. Holy ham. Buttons, they're incredible. They do feel good. It does feel really good. It's a really good guitar. It's... Dare I say better than the Riffmaster, but I really like the Riffmaster, especially with that headphone jack. That is honestly one of the things that may be keeping me from getting a cracked guitar, because I need that headphone jack. I'm gonna say it. Wait, you like the Riffmaster? That Strumbar was even worse. I know I like it, but I don't know. I don't know. It's very complex, very complicated. Like I can't like both. Please, can I like both? Try starting a new stream and we'll fix the lag. Yeah, but at this point, we're already 45 minutes in. I may as well cut my losses and just get back to like doing video stuff. I already recorded like a bunch of video stuff anyways. Since I have it on my mind, it's probably best that I, just keep going with it and actually be productive. Especially if I'm not going to be able to be productive when I go out of town this weekend, which, by the way, I'll just mention it right now anyways, because it's not like anyone's going to hear it because of the stream breaking down on me. But I'm going to Las Vegas. Yay! I won't say what I'm doing in Vegas, but I'm going to go to Vegas. It's going to be my second time in my life. Last time I did was in 2023. And it was pretty fun. But this time it may be even more fun because unfortunately the last time I went, it wasn't really handled that well. Like, I didn't have a say in like planning it or anything, but the people that planned it, it was not handled the greatest. There's a lot of wasted time, I feel. So this time we'll hopefully have a... God, I hate seeing the freaking thing just pop up and say viewers will experience buffering. Okay, but are you gonna gamble your life away? What life? How fun. I know, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm not gonna gamble. Cross my fingers. Hopefully I don't gamble. I mean, I may as well, right? YOLO. I'm in the city of sin, so when in Rome. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna end the stream so that way people don't have to suffer watching this travesty unfold or continue to unfold. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night. I really appreciate you guys coming over and humoring me, even though, everything is pretty much just unraveling right now. Like that one anime song. Baja Blast! That's right, Soda Doug, let's freaking go! Obama. Soda! I know. Okay. Alright, bye everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Holy shit, this is ass. This is really ass. Ugh. Till next time. Bye, Dante. Bye, Emersona. I know you did get here while it was ending, Soda Duck. I'm sorry. Exhausted. Dumb user. Emil. Phantomile. Everyone. Dumb user. I'm definitely going to go into your DMs and just berate you for what you've done. How dare you? You're not getting off of this scot-free.